he wants to.
This is Ricky, Jeff's best friend.
This is Ricky, Jeff's best friend from Western State School and Hospital. So we've known Jeff as long as we've known Ricky.
Yeah.
And I think the best and the worst memory I have is they're playing the drums and trying to sing. And we did come up to visit one time, and we were on the way to the Red Lobster, I think, and Jeff was in the car, and my husband and Richard and I and Jeff had a singing group, and we were great, but I can't remember what her name was, and neither can Jeff.
You want to say something?
Yeah. I like me. I like Jim, and Jeff, and Connie, and Monty Dean. I want to like my 52nd birthday in North Carolina.
All right. Yeah.
Hey, Ricky. Hey, Ricky.
What?
Is it okay if we fly down and you pay for us to fly down there?
Yeah. I'll pay for it.
Okay. All right. Oh, sweet.
I want you get better.
Oh, God, they're so precious.
On that, in my 52nd birthday.
Okay, I will.
Yeah.
For years.
2. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Deal?
Okay, buddy.
Yeah.
Love you.
I pay for it.
Okay, my turn. I grew up next door to Jeff, so I've known him since he was 2, I guess, or 3. And I can happily say I was his first girlfriend, right? Until Charlie's Angels.
Yeah.
And Farrah Fawcett and all that, and then he wanted nothing to do with me after that, huh?
That was the charm.
And her?
Bartender.
He's always looking for something else.
Yeah.
My claim to fame in this room is that I'm Jeffy's cousin. And I'd like my brothers to come up here with me, too. We got the Millers here, so we'd like to get a picture here with my brothers. Which all your cousins up here, get the Millers up here. This is gonna. Well, we got a good representation here. And we've known Jeff since he was born, right? Yeah. And we've got lots of good stories and lots of good memories.
Louder.
Louder. Well, one of my favorite memories is we were at Deep Creek. Remember that?
Yeah.
We were at Deep Creek. Do you remember? And we were at the Honey Honey. If any of you know Deep Creek, you know the Honey Honey. And we were first day, which spent a little time there getting acclimated to vacation. And
You mean the rum runners?
the rum runners. Yeah, I really mean the
We're
rum
acclimated to rum runners.
Rum runners. And all of a sudden, you know, this houseboat pulls up, and all these folks come walking up the hill. And I looked at Matt and I said, "That looks like Jeffrey Dean." And it was you, wasn't it? Yeah, it was you and all your buddies were coming up. And we all had a few honey honeys together, didn't we?
Used to go to Christmas at their house when they were all like 3, 4, 5, 6 years old.
Because I worked here a couple of years ago.
Yeah.
Jeff, as
old neighbors. Remember Richard, Scott, Chris? Okay. Now, on Saturday afternoon, do you remember what you used to do on Williams Avenue? You'd come out, about 2 o'clock you'd go in the house, and you'd shower and clean up your act, and come out about 4 o'clock with your trombone, and you did your Lawrence Welk routine. I'll never forget that.
Well, anybody else? Uncle Tim.
Well, I always kid you, you're still getting fat. That's a point called a kettle black, huh? But no, I'll tell you what, this guy here, he impressed me when Jim called me and he says, let's go to Sunbury. We're gonna watch Jeff wrestle. And you were helping the guys out at your high school with the McGuffey and the wrestling team. So, needless to say, we go out there to Sunbury, and here comes Jeff. He's got the earmuffs on, knee pads, man. And this poor kid comes up that he's going to wrestle. He went over, and he picked this kid up and slammed him down on the mat and pinned him, and I went, holy camole, you know. You just got up, and I think every one of those kids in that place didn't want to even touch you. You know, the poor kid was startled, you know. But you did a good job. Yeah. And keep working on it. Okay? Congratulations.
What he should have said to Uncle Tim was, same to you, Uncle Tim.
Oh, yeah.